about to take a break. And then something said, we not tired. And I said, all right then. I'm only doing 6 today. Today's signs, Scorpio energies. I don't know why y'all care. Y'all could have all these in your chart, or you may need these. I see that y'all are a mixed bag here. Y'all got a lot going on because I just switched decks with y'all. You have Libra and Aries. They share signs were done today. Capricorn and Cancer. They share signs. They were done today. And I'm about to do Scorpio and Taurus. There is an abstract energy that's coming with you all. Watch out for January 29th. You have a new moon amongst other things. It is 1, 2, 3 on the clock. That is progression here. So there is some type of movement. That's what we're here for. Like, what are we ready? Are we ready for this? You know what I mean? I feel like of all things that we get our warnings and we get our input up front, okay? Let's see what we got going on. I did say that I feel like it's a more abstract energy because I'm going away from the traditional tarot and getting more and more into oracle cards, messing with y'all energy. So older man just came out, and then you have boots out here with chain out here. I am picking up some type of slave mentality. You could have been enslaved by a parent, a father, a uncle, or some older male figure that has told you. You could have that is strict, that told you this is what it takes to succeed. This is what you need. You could have been seeking this person's validation. That's something else that's out here. I also feel like in general that society is often ruled or groomed or structured by older male figures. A lot of people will say older white figures in America, but I am talking universally. So I'm just going to say a lot of times it's the father side or someone in that energy. So it could be a mother who had to be the mom and the dad. And they are the ones who have told you, like, this is how it's going to be. They could have pushed you in a direction that you're just not realizing. Like, they are the adverse effect. They're the reason that I'm here. They're the ones who wanted me to join the military. They're the ones who wanted me to be a truck driver. They're the ones who wanted me to be a school teacher. And then you have desk out here for sure. So this does very well feel like this is around your career. Okay, some parent has you working for their benefit, whether you realize it or not. This is some type of parent that felt like parent. I feel like a parent, but this could also be a corporation boss. This is a very firm male figure or a female in a very firm male in masculine energy that you work for them. They want to own you, possess you. You have chain out here. Okay, it also is coming across something that looks like the world, so they're keeping tabs on you. They want to know what you're doing at all times here. This definitely is giving me the energy of, again, they kind of groomed you to be what they needed you to be at some points. When I'm picking up over here, Scorpio, this is an energy unlike any I've seen so far. Wow, this is very different from anything I've seen so far. That's why I guess Spirit had me tell you Libra and Aries were done, Cancer and Capricorn were done. There's a whole nother flavor here with Scorpionic energy. You have someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. I'm telling you, there is some energy out here in your life that come around the 29th, you're going to see more and more that want to do things their way. It's all about them. You serve them. You know, you need to do this because I need you to do this. This is like an unrelenting parent, unrelenting boss. This is someone who feels like they own you. There's a form of enslavement out here. It does not have to be black or white. It does not have to be American enslavement. We did not create it. This is like economic enslavement. This is like attachment, codependency. You have Rooster out here. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross with marriage. So this is someone you are completely contractually committed to, or that you are actually like in a commitment with. And then remember, the term alpha was actually coined from this here rooster. If you look up where did alpha come from, you'll see that it came from rooster. I don't know where my phone is, with my other phone, because I got this phone. I'm looking for my other phone because I would definitely pull up ChatGPT, but I'm telling you, don't take my word for it. Look it up. The term alpha, which is what feels like a very alpha energy out here, was coined from the rooster. And that's what we got out here, an arrogant, boastful person. You could have married this person, or you could be living with this person, or they could have some type of contractual attachment here with desk. Like y'all need each other or y'all are partners in something. And then you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals, or peace and harmony is right next to it. So you could feel like peace and harmony is missing from some type of collaboration here. This person feels like a slave driver. Scorpio, whatever we're talking about here with this particular energy, this is Pluto. It feels like they just want to work you to death and you just serve them. Bring me milk. Bring me the remote. Go do this. You're working the weekends. I'm off. I gotta go here. Let me see a debit card. I'm driving your card. I'm wearing those clothes. You need to wash my clothes. Like, it's just somebody that's just riding you constantly. And it's someone that's in an authoritative male energy. This could be a woman. You know better. You my husband, I want it like this. This could be a manager. Don't talk back to me. You know who's the boss around here. It's that type of energy out here. And you could be looking up, realizing that it's because of this energy that you've been pushed in a certain direction. You could be looking up feeling trapped. You could have tried to talk to this person. They're not trying to listen. And you got Fox with skills. Keep your life in balance here. And then you got Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Somebody trapped you. This is a setup. Somebody was playing chess and somebody was playing checkers. So this is like someone's been playing a long game with getting you under their thumbs, sinking their claws into you, where y'all are more attached at the hip here. Scorpio, this is 8th house energy. Desk is out here, so this could definitely be contractually other people's money, taxes, sex, and secrets. This could be someone who has plotted to be able to take part in your success, your finances. Also, I said to take place in your future. This feels like someone put this boot and this chain behind you. Chain gang. Where they're like, oh yeah, well I got Scorpio now. But this has been a long game here. You could just not be finding out that somebody is just annoying as hell. I'm hearing that Yin Yang twins. Wah, 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 wah. She talking to me like I'm dumb. I should have known. I should have left that girl alone. I know that's old, but that's Yin Yang twins. Wah, wah, wah. Like I'm literally, that's what I'm seeing here. This could be a male or female. That's what this is. Like, damn. I can't ever do nothing for myself. Some of y'all, somebody been in y'all ear like, you're doing great. Just keep going. I love it. You're almost there. And you looked up and was like, where the hell are we? Where they wanted to go. They were steering you. They were steering you the entire time. Keep going or you're not going to make it and we're both going to suffer. It's like, okay, I'm going to get us there. And then you get there and you're like, this ain't even where the hell I wanted to go. And they're like, well, this is where I wanted to go. This is perfect. And you like, wow. Definitely feeling played. For some reason, I'm telling you, y'all whole reading is taking a different flavor. This was supposed to be y'all advice cards, but let go. Continue to speak to me for Scorpio energy. What you need to get ready for is somebody has finally got to a place where they are comfortable and they are happy and you are disposable now. So they're ready to start showing they tell. They're ready to say what they want to say, do what they want to do because they've used you up at this point. This could be a situation where y'all have so many things that are tied up contractually that they're not sudden you trying to leave. They're like, okay, you can leave and I'm going to get everything. Or I'm going to take half of everything and you're not going to have shit. So you can leave me if you want to. They're going to be better off with or without you because of you. That is what this is out here. This is the game that somebody played and you're just not realizing what was going on. And again, I feel like it's because they either were a father figure, or this is literally someone who was saying the same thing as, like, say you had a dad that was like, son, I just want you to be successful. I just want to see you open your own trucking business. This would be like a woman coming along and you telling them, my dad just always wanted to see me have a trucking business. They grab that why. Because remember, your why is what fuels you. They grabbed that why and they owned it. Don't you want to open that trucking business like your dad always wanted? You're never going to have it if you don't do X, Y, Z. But they used it to manipulate their own success and their own. They was like, oh, that's all I got to tell him and he going to work hard. So if I tell him it's for the trucking business, but while he's working on the trucking business, I take the money and go do this, he won't even notice because he's working on the trucking business and then, wow, got him. That's what just happened out here. Somebody's smart. But they used emotional manipulation so that you didn't see what they were intellectually planning out here. Continue to speak to me as above, so below for the energy of Scorpio. Fruitfulness an alchemical force, bottom of the deck, resourcefulness, money, and magician energy. Someone literally was using you for, as a tool, as a resource. Someone actually saw you as a way for them to come up with fruitfulness out here. Empress energy. We're going to do your opposite, which is Taurus. I always do them hand in hand because they're always connected. But that's what this is. Someone could have married you for money. Somebody could have married you knowing where you were headed. And they was like, okay, I'm going to marry them so that when they get this, I get this. And that way, then I can divorce them. But I'm going to leave them more than I had when they came. And you can take that figuratively, even in a job. I'm going to use them to get this far in the company. Then I'm going to fire them. And I'm going to hire somebody and pay them less. But they got my company to where I can handle it. Pawn energy. That's what I'm picking up, Scorpio. Somebody will use you as a pawn. How did this get past, Scorpio? I mean, I already know. I just said it. It's something emotional down here that they used. You told them, and they knew that you were attached to this fixed energy out here. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So they stopped trying to change you, and they started to just work with that energy. You got protected, and you got in my bag. On the back here, you got trash it and wait for me. I'm telling you, there's a third party out here, a ghost third party. That's when you like pick up on something, another person, place, situation that's like an undercurrent. And you like, okay, I see this player A and player B. I see player A just want to eat. But why is player B, why don't player B want to eat at Arby's? What's the big deal? What's the real big deal? Because they're very upset about this. You'll find out that player B wanted to meet a third party at McDonald's. So player A wanting to stop at Arby's is pissing them off. They like, no, we can't eat at Arby's. Arby's, we gotta go to McDonald's. We gotta go to McDonald's. It's like, why are you so adamant? You said you was hungry. We're here. You wanted mozzarella sticks. McDonald's don't even have mozzarella sticks. Oh my God, we need to go. And then you find out there's some more to the story. So someone used you as a piece, but there was more to the story. They targeted you from the beginning, but go back. Don't take my word for it. Go back into the playlist for Scorpio, and I want to say y'all had a whole bunch of energy surrounding blackmail for the longest. For the longest, y'all had that going on. So that's what this is. Somebody wants to blackmail you, and they did. Looks like they just did. So that's what this is. It's finally over with. What I'm messing with y'all is the phone, because I'm going to Scorpio. And I need to do better about organizing, but y'all know. If you do or if you don't, rebellion, don't get comfortable. They judged you wrong. Sitting this one out. Victim of Dark Venus. Victim of Dark Venus. Dark Venus is when you end up dealing with someone who manipulates love and money. They have the wrong idea of love and money. They use it for selfishness and greed and for superficial and aesthetic purposes instead of helping, healing, and expanding good, planting seeds. Goodbye to the weakest link. Getting your lick back, Scorpio. Creating time and space. They can't beat you. The virus is back with a shameful twist. That one's interesting. That's a year ago. Scorpio, the uncovering. This is rare, but someone just got caught playing with you and you can't believe this person. Putting in a situation to rest, to quiet the other person, but planning on going back. You have every right to get more information. You can always ask questions. It grew on you, super caught, the number 6 and 4. You loved it. Y'all been playing with fire. Breaking even, letting go to grab, the 777 portal. Check Leo, Virgo, and Sagittarius. You got Scorpio redemption out here, but that's what these been about. Let me be single, bruh. That's what this has been about. Scorpio, red flags. This has been about blackmail energy. That's what this is here. Someone you've been off and on with, or that's what I see here. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. You've been trying to work with them and figure something out. Y'all could have some type of soul tie. It could be a child for sure with this link card here, but it says protected and in my bag. Somebody won't let you go nowhere. That's why they've been keeping tabs on you, because you are worth tangibles to them with fruitfulness out here. Always juicy over here in Scorpio. Always. And I don't really, I mean, again, this is just somebody has used up this energy to the point where they gonna start being sloppy. There's more to this. Cannot make it up. There's more to this. And on the back you have, you know enough, messy. So you already knew what time it was. Slow down out here. You already knew what time it was with this person. But it's kind of like you wasn't paying attention, or you didn't care enough about what they had going on because you had your own goals and aspirations, not realizing that that's what they was hoping for. They've been doing all sorts of shit behind your back, and they about to get real bold with it because they've reached their agenda, is what it looks like. An arrogant or boastful person you should not cross with. Pay attention to your work. Living room here. Kitchen on the back. The kitchen represents transformation. So there's something that's about to publicly transform, especially when it comes around family. You got marriage out here. This feels like somebody who literally infiltrated. And I've been talking about this forever. But you know, a lot of times, look, tough talk. You got tough talk, and on the back you got act like it didn't happen. Yeah, instead of having the tough talk, you've been just constantly acting like you don't see it, turning a blind eye, knowing that there's more to this, knowing that there's some mess going on, but not everybody know what the living room out here. And this person's just like, ooh, Lord forgive me. And I love Janae Aiko, and I really like Big Sean, but this gives me like, you know how she was like literally having her whole affair with Big Sean in front of her husband at first? And you remember she went to the mental health facility and checked in and said she just was going through something, you know, because everybody was calling her a cheater and all of this stuff. That's what this looked like. This looked like a messy third party. It looked like somebody is like openly doing something that's just like, what? And people like, no, we don't do that. And it's like, I'm free. I can do whatever I want. What you gonna do? And it's like, okay, you might have got away with this, and you might fruitfulness and resourcefulness out here, but just remember, you know, what goes around comes around. Who is that? That Cancer energy that ended up with a bad reputation behind some shit. You need a script here. Scorpio energies, y'all might not be the best for having these kind of conversations, and it's just so much going on. You might need to, like, I know it sounds crazy, but y'all might need to actually sit down and outline what you want to talk about and get it straight, because this person here, this person is a mass manipulator. So if you said, well, I noticed around November that you were acting funny, they'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. That wasn't November. It's like, yeah, because remember we woke up that night because somebody was blowing your phone up that one night. It was November 4th. If you don't have that wrote down, this person will be like, oh, you full of shit. Because that wasn't even in November. That was December. Whatever. You don't know what you're talking about. And then Scorpio will be like, no, I could have sworn it was... No. They want to fluster you like that so they can stop talking about it. They're a liar. But they wasn't like this at first. They was trying their best to be there for you. Call back is here. You need a script here. Because you're going to have to get this on out here, because somebody is wilding out because they feel like they didn't got in good enough, okay? Now, Scorpio, I ain't going to public record is here. Y'all might want to check y'all phone logs. Check y'all cameras. Make sure ain't nobody been coming by your house. Somebody wild out here. But for you, it's like, what the hell do this conversation look like? I feel you on this, because it's like the audacity. It's like, how do you even have a conversation like this? It's like, you know that if you confront a person, they're going to blow up. So then what? You just let them do it? What do we do here? I mean, it's too, we can't get our time back, man. It's too late to go back and try to correct somebody or check them. It's too late for that. It's too late for us to try to go back and I wish I never married them, or no, that shit dead. This done, and now what? You know what I mean? This person doesn't care anymore. They got what they needed. I don't know. Y'all might want to check the jurisdiction too. Check the jurisdiction for your state, like how long y'all got to be married for somebody to get alimony or child support, or, you know, because it could even be like somebody wanting to come get the kids off and on and share custody long enough to build a case. And that's what they were doing. They just played nice long enough to get what they wanted, okay? I'm finna quit. I'm finna quit messing with y'all. You got blind out here with playlist and follow your gut. Somebody did this shit a million times, and I'm telling y'all, I pulled up the Scorpio playlist. I haven't done that with anyone else, so I don't know what's relevant to you all. I may later on, while I'm moving around, cleaning up or whatever, turn the playlist on and listen. I know there's a couple videos that are missing because I quit putting stuff on the playlist at some point, so I don't know. Maybe y'all need to just go scroll and look for the Scorpio. But blind here, it looked like whatever you refused to want to see in the past will follow your gut here. It's on the channel. It's evidence right there. Because I said that. I already said that. I've been talking about Scorpio getting blackmailed for months. Somebody could have got you to marry them, get them pregnant, help them with a job. Hey, Diamond. This been going on for a minute. Hello, gorgeous. I'm finna wrap this up and head over to Taurus and see what's going on. But don't be surprised, Scorpio energies, if y'all look up and y'all see that somebody got, you heard, there's more to this. So don't be surprised if you look up and you see that somebody got a whole bunch of unknown kids, or they hid some money, or they done bought some extra property. Scorpio rule secrets. This person could be a pet person. And they spend a lot of time in the bathroom. And this ain't the first time that you've had issues out of them. They also could be very private, but this is a person who ain't got the right to be private. Let me not say the right, but it's like, what would they win by it? You know what I mean? Like, if we're married, what's the point of hiding the damn phone? If the phone ring at 10 o'clock at night, hey, babe, it's John, I'm finna take the call. Okay, whatever. If I'm finna go over and have drinks with my homeboy, hey, babe, I'm finna meet up with James and have drinks. Oh, okay, y'all be safe. Or where y'all going? Oh, we gonna be up at the Republic. Okay. It shouldn't be no, what for what? This is my phone. Why you care about where I'm going? That's the shit you do when you're dating, or it's fresh, or you know what I mean? It's y'all with marriage out here, y'all shouldn't be having them kind of little, you know. Oh, what you touching my wallet for? Hold on, like, you know, you're gonna have people say my stuff is my stuff and his stuff is his stuff. Full of shit. Because even with that being the case, I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you used something, or she wouldn't mind if you needed something. Hey, babe, what you got going on today? I might need to take the truck today. I might need to use your car today. Okay, we'll swap cars then. It's just that's the point of being in the fucking marriage. Commitment, job, you know what I mean? Hey, where's the company card? We need some printing paper. What you need the company card for? I don't trust you. What the fuck, bitch? I work here and I need to print. So are you gonna go get it, or do you want me to go get it? I'm just trying to progress. You know what I mean? That's what this is out here. Somebody is very touchy. Regardless of y'all dynamic, they feel like you in their business. They got secrets. They may say something like, hey, babe, how was work? It was cool. Not much. You don't really know anything about this person and you married to him. And that's crazy. I had a married man tell me yesterday, who's doing a reading. Oh, birthday is out here, on and off and on. Somebody's birthday, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Something could have popped up around your birthday. But literally, I had this guy tell me yesterday, what my wife do is her business. And I said, what? So I walked in the middle of the talk. What was happening was someone had confronted him about his wife cheating on him. And his answer was, that's her business. And he was a Scorpio. That's funny, right? Because I mean, I'm telling you, I just be picking up energy. That's when I be like, it's time to read again so I can see this. But that was the answer. And I key in on that. A lot of people are in relationships with strangers. That they're not really, you know, getting to know each other like that. They're not really learning each other as individuals. They just coexisting, you know. I got a man, he's over there somewhere, you know. He comes in and washes his ass and lays on that side of the bed. I'm a winner. Don't know what he went through today, don't know who his best friends are. It's so y'all fell out. Where y'all fell out? Oh yeah, that basketball game. I remember. I'm sorry, Diamond. But that's what's going on. Like, Yeah, my girl fine as hell. Like, look at her picture. Look at her picture. Goat life. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Or this is going on. No, today just started Aquarius season. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I'm not kidding. You got goat life here. I'm just being funny, but this is like some dude like my girl bad as hell. Ain't she fine as fuck? Yeah. What the hell? You scrolling on her Instagram, bro? That's how you showing people your girl? Her Instagram? Okay. Yeah, somebody ain't been paying attention. And that's because this situation was convenient on both sides. Comfort eater. That sounds like Taurus energy. I'm finna get ready to go over there. And hero. And then I have my stuff together. I'm telling you, you just saved somebody, honey. And Earth on the bottom of the deck. You could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn. Now, let me say this. Capricorn reading is called Light Thief. Even if they're a Capricorn sun, I don't pick up on them being a Capricorn sun. Or if so, they in dark energy. This is dark energy. I'm picking up that you dealing with a Cancer. Nothing there and cannot come over. No substance. Y'all check out Cancer. I picked up on Capricorn cheating as well. Wow. I'm a Capricorn, y'all, with a lot of Capricorn placements, but or wanting to leave a relationship. I mean, purple out here, that's third eye energy. Hey, I can't make it up. I mean, even with me being a Capricorn, their Capricorn's whole reading was called Light Thief. That's what I'm naming it when I get done and I set the pins up. I'm calling it Light Thief because it was talking about someone who was attracted to someone's aura, someone's light. And that's basically why they were targeted. And was like, Capricorn been through a thing or two. They know something. So let me link up with Capricorn and destiny swap with them. You know what I mean? Still their idea. Let me get close so I can see how they think, how they move. You know, they want to know what you do when you wake up, what you eat for breakfast. They literally want to become you. That was what Capricorn's reading was about. That's what I'm seeing out here where earned disgrace and silly prizes out here will earn your keep on the back. Quality over quantity. Somebody like sucked up to somebody. And when I say sucked up, I mean literally whatever they had to do to get in good. Got in their ear. And they kept them looking that way while they did whatever they needed to do in the back. And Capricorn keeps showing itself. So if Capricorn is not that energy, literally this person literally could have Capricorn in their chart. Either they could have been doing this. So either I was talking about Capricorn or it was happening to Capricorn or Capricorn was doing it. But let's be clear and let's be fair. You can have energies on people, place, circumstances, situations. So just because they have Capricorn in their 8th house, which is secrets, sex, other people's money, affairs, cheating. And we picking it up over here because this is the 8th house, Scorpio. So someone literally, they could be I'm picking up Cancer. Because Cancer had this, or you could have Cancer in your chart where you kept turning your head to something because you have blind here. You can have Cancer, Cancer moon, Cancer rising here. So your heart kept letting this person slide because you got Cancer in your chart. And this other person, I haven't picked them up yet. So the only place I picked them up in is Cancer. They could be Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, or Virgo hasn't been done. It could be one of them. So we probably ain't even got to their energy yet. But literally this person, you could have an 8th house around other people's money. This could be what people plotting on right now. We finna find out. And then 8 people, literally, it just changed to 8. This 8th house energy, what's going on in the 8th house that's ruled by Scorpio? People have been plotting on people's what? 10th house. You do have desk out here, Diamond. Plotting on people's money, career, assets out here. And the vessel could have been marriage. Business marriage, personal marriage, and then boom. I love you. Now, I usually don't go that deep because a lot of people can't follow, but Diamond is also a tarot reader, so she understands. I hope some of y'all understand. I hope I'm making it understandable, but that's exactly what this is. So if you want to know what most people are what the core of most people's affairs are right now. I'm just with them for money. I just needed them to get that house. Oh, I just used them for this, and it's coming out, showing up collectively here. But whoever this is, whoever the victim is, they've been at work the whole time. And now it's back to 7. I'm telling you that 8 just flashed. So that just could be 8th house energy, where what's going on right now, taxes is coming up. And we're going to see this better around the 29th, that new moon. So taxes, secrets, affairs, other people's money. Don't be surprised if you find out, like, they got their whole agenda for you. Whoever I'm talking to. Because now I'm like, yeah, it was a Gemini I work with. They conspired and made accusations that made my workplace more toxic, and I was wrongfully let go. Cannot fucking. That is a great, because energy can be on purple, people, places, circumstances, and situations, and I try to come up with analogies and different aspects so that it can be relatable, because I don't know where you have it in your chart. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about, Crystal. So this will be a person that worked with her, so they was close enough to make up something that was believable. No, absolutely. Everything happened for a reason. She said, I didn't need to be there anyways, but I always elevate. Yeah, I mean, it be like that. And that's when we get into what? But, aw, Diamond sending you love and light. But that's what that is. This is like someone, in order for them to make up something that got you fired, they had to be close enough to watch you to make it. And Crystal says she filed a claim. Who was doing that? I think Aries was doing it. Libra or Aries was doing that. It might have been Aries. I named it Honeypot. Where they like circling so that somebody thought something was over. It's cash out time. Somebody coming back. And Libra, showtime. Your wish is granted. They about something coming up and they about to have a moment to get back whatever it was. PPP money, tax money, whatever. They just been waiting for this opportunity. They was like, I wish Atlanta would have another snow day. I hope it snows. It's gonna snow tomorrow. Hey, Melissa. So that's kind of what this is here. But she said this was a Gemini. I haven't picked up no roguish ass energy yet. And I've done Libra, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Scorpio. I'm about to go do Taurus. So I don't think that is one of those yet. Now, this person could have some Capricorn in there because I literally named it Light Thief. But interestingly enough, I put a question mark here. Because I said, man, somebody is really trying to steal the lights. They see this great, amazing energy and they just like, I want it. And with this being the 8th house, this could be what somebody plotting on. Light thief. So you check out Capricorn and you tell me if you're the victim, or the victim could have Scorpio in their chart, or Scorpio has Capricorn in their chart. But yikes. I was really friends with this guy, but his boss seemed to have a real infatuation with him. I let him go because he was a no call, no show 2 days after the holidays and 3 after. And see, that makes sense. But I was really friends with this guy. And then I talked about a third party undercurrent, but his boss seemed to have a real infatuation with him. That's the third person. So it's Crystal and the other person. And they're the ones, she's doing her job. And he's calling out and not doing what the hell he's supposed to do. So you think that's just how it worked. However, there's a third player in here, which is his manager. So now we got a problem here because there's somebody else involved that we wasn't even looking at over here that has their desires and their agenda. And now they coming in and causing problems. And Crystal's like, where the hell did he even come from? This ain't got nothing to do with him. I have probable cause. I got all the evidence. Somebody else had evidence out here. So it's like, that's what I'm talking about. And we ain't got to it. I'm going to get ready to go do Gemini. Crystal, nice to meet you. But again, energy can be on people, places, circumstances, and situations. Ain't nothing wrong. And then Melissa got a Scorpio moon. You know who else got a Scorpio moon? Me. That's why I'm looking like, what? But again, that's what I use these for. This keeps my nose open, so to speak. Before I did this series, I went and listened to the last series I did. It took me 3 days because I'd be busy. But I listened to everything. She got a call from HR that she was suspended with pay until further notice. Then they terminated her and tried to pay her off. She would not accept nor sign this agreement. And the fuck, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation too. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you for the confirmation. Because I just try to come up with analogies so everyone can relate, because you have to know thyself to honor thyself. And I don't know, I can't say I don't know nobody. I know these, Melissa, Wavy, Chestnut Checkers, DVO Drizzy, Diamond, Mimi. So I can't say I don't know my subscribers, but I'm reading collective energy, but I'm telling you, it ain't based on the group. That's bullshit. Energy, no. We cannot influence the energy. The energy influences us. So, thank you, Crystal. No, we're being influenced by energy. But if we can figure out what the influence is, which is astrology, how it's moving, nah. Oh, well, welcome. First time watching it. And I ain't been on here in a while. But that's crazy, and that makes sense. And you're gonna see this a lot more. You're gonna see this show up. And again, the devil just came out with the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords. Please go watch Capricorn. It's a little longer, skip through whatever, but that's the person who's been running the play. That's crazy. And that's the Six of Swords out here. This is passing energy here. You can watch Capricorn here. You got the devil out here. Again, you would have to tell me. Melissa said, welcome, Crystal. But with this devil energy out here, this is telling me that, because I remember it said light thief over here. Some Capricorns were the victim and some Capricorns were the culprit. Remember, it's the energy. So some people took the energy from Capricorn and they used it like a weapon. And then some people need to be on, point waiting for this energy here, because they could be a target for this weapon, but that weapon is over here in Capricorn energy. The storyline, or how you get to the storyline. So Crystal, if you want to know more about what's going to happen and how it's happening, and it's over there in Capricorn. But I'm guessing that this other, the light thief is going to show up in Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, and I'm feeling Gemini, Sagittarius. That's the first one I said. King of Cups in reverse. This is a manipulator. Yikes. So, anything else I need to say? Scorpio, God bless. Any of you that don't know what the 8th house is, it's sex, secrets, taxes, other people money. So watch your shit, because somebody out here could be right now trying to step on you right now to get your position, to get rid of you so that they can have it, have more freedom, have your luxury, and just feel like I'm sick just came out with trolling on the back. Don't be. Oh, they gonna lose, because I hate to be lied on. And then email. So this person too, they may try to use some type of ailment with this email here, and then do your own thing. Oh yeah. They could try to use some type of doctor's note or something, but I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let it go. Can I come over? And then the Vedanta here, the Vedanta Treatise, the Attorney. It's a book I'm reading. I love it. But I'm gonna say this. This person who's playing this game, they can't play this game on their own. Again, it's the phantom third party. That's exactly what this is. That happened to me recently. I was let go. Then a couple of days ago, they invited me back. I told them professionally to fuck off. That was in Libra and Aries reading. Libra specifically. Showtime, your wish is granted. The guy claimed he was sick. That's why he couldn't call for 2 days. Email, that's Slack in 2024, now 2025. I just work here. You see me shuffling, but that's exactly what he said. Like, yeah, I mean, that's what I see out here. But again, none of this stuff can work if it's not a third party. Someone has to believe this, you know what I mean? So it's her side, his side, and then the truth down here in the middle here. And that's the truth is being determined by a third party. So that third party should pop up too. But I'm telling you, I don't think it's going to pop up in Taurus. Now, ooh, I'm leaving. I'm not even gonna say this on screen. I'm not gonna do it. No. No. All right, I'm leaving. I'm so serious. I'm not saying that shit on screen. Nope. 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 I done said enough. I done said enough. No. Y'all got it. Keep going with creation out here. There's another. That's how I'm gonna say it nicely. Keep going. There is another avenue for you out there. Nah, Crystal. Basically what it said was, in order for you to broaden up and realize that, like, she said, say it or show it then. Basically, I get flustered because I be trying not to, these energies be going ham sometimes. Basically, what it said was that if we stay in a position too long, this is me politically saying it because the way they said it in my mind, fuck that. Because I know I can be harsh sometimes and I'm not trying to go there. What they said was, basically, sometimes when we stay in positions too long, we start to get complacent and we start to get complacent. So this will be like, you know how you got them old managers that after a while they just some assholes because they just been there too long. They just know what they can and can't do, so they just do their thing. You know what I mean? It's like they feel like they know how to work the system, so they work it. This was to break us out of that system so that we don't start becoming toxic. That role you were in had ran its course. You've been there long enough. You learned what you need to learn. You did what you need to do. It didn't have anything left for you to go up. So what happens is you start bouncing around the tank. So going, you know what I mean? So to protect your energy, they pretty much removed you from it. Because it's like fruit. After a while, it spoils. And we're like fruit. If we stay in a situation, after a while, we spoil. Really, you will get another job. No one controls your destiny. Absolutely. And again, that's kind of how it is. So even being in that situation, then, yep, God pulled me out because they were racist, condescending, and hateful, and I was always ahead of them. And that's the thing. So if you're sitting in, quote unquote, racist, condescending, hateful energy, it's only a matter of time before it starts to suck you in and it starts to spoil the fruit. So thank you. But that's why they pulled you out before you were tainted. So it's kind of like that fight that's not worth fighting. And I'm actually glad that you said this because that brings a good point to why this is happening in general. And that's how I do my personals. Why is this even happening to you? Why is good, bad, whatever? Why is it? Why do you get it? Because instead you deserve it. And then I was looking at that like, damn. But it's like you deserve to be rescued from being spoiled. If these people already are taking advantage of you and using you and running you into a wall and you stay there, they're just going to destroy you. But if spirit causes for you to be let go or whatever, then you can be rescued and you can be saved, redeemed. Because I was feeling a little hurt today because I'm still actively looking. Give it to at least the 29th. I've had quite a few people call me and tell me they have interviews on the 29th. There's a new moon in Aquarius on the 29th, amongst other things. Please check out astrology. The Leo King is my favorite. Damn, my ear ringing. I was trying to get out here. Yeah, and that's what this is. If you don't learn boundaries, they'll give you some. Donna, I know that's right. The Vedanta again. The Vedanta. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab it. Hold on. The Vedanta Treatise, the Eternities. This is the book. It's always sold out. It's always sold out. But I got it for my birthday. Thank you, Melissa. I'm just real quick. And the card I got in here, I shuffled. Expand came out. It's what I'm on. But Vedanta means the culmination of knowledge. Humanity is unaware of the intrinsic wealth within oneself. There's two motivators. There is wealth and enjoyment. So you're going to pursue it all the time. It's defined, life is basically a stream of experiences. So this is one of those streams. This is something that happened to you to add to you. And the experience itself comes from two factors, the subject and the object. You are the subject. Now the object will be the job. And when subject, you meet up with the object, which is the job, you get an experience. You meet up with the person, you get an experience. You meet up with the place, you get an experience. And you're supposed to be constantly meeting up and having experiences, or that's when you're considered dead. Scorpionic energy. So if you do the same thing every day in a routine and nothing new is happening and you're not having any new experiences, that's considered dead. Whether you're breathing or not, you're considered dead. But if you continue to have new experiences, meet up with new objects, and get new perceptions and new stimulations, then you're living. So that's what this whole book talks about, how to be able to do that within yourself. And that is the card that just came out. So I might take a picture of that and put that on the community board, but definitely that's what it said. That was your advice here, the Vedanta. Look at this as another experience. You meets job, boom. You meets job, boom, new experience. Okay, you got that experience. Now it's time for you to mash up with something else. And every time you mash up, you get to be something else. She got 5 placements of Scorpio, and I got 5 Capricorn placements. I'm scared. And that's right, another lesson learned. And each experience leaves your soul transformed. Scorpio, more Scorpio. So even with you, Crystal, you should be constantly getting transformed with all that Scorpio. So it's always going to be a new job, I got a job, I lost a job, I got a job, I lost a job, I got a spouse, I lost a spouse, I got a spouse, I lost a spouse. I met a friend, I left a friend. And each time you're becoming different and it's molding you into something just amazing. But that's what it is. So if you just every day is the same, you can only have one experience. So once you have that experience with something, it's over. So you got to do it again, do something different. If you don't do nothing different, then it becomes like, what is life? That's why they say like people in comas and things like that. Or you hear people say, I played the violin, I broke my hand. What is life? They can't experience it anymore. So to them, it's dead. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what to take from this. And that's why you deserve and want to learn by them coming and taking you out before the fruit spoiled. You being the fruit. You still have so much to give, more transformations. You meeting up with another person is an experience. And if you are sitting in this hatefulness and becoming hateful, because that's what's going to happen, we're going to breathe the air. So if I'm breathing in toxic chemicals, then boom. So that's why you got rescued. You got to look at it like that. You got rescued. You know enough. Don't go back to that job. Check out Capricorn and Cancer. All right, y'all. I'm going to move over to Taurus real quick. I'm sorry to break up the chat. I love when y'all get to in y'all zone like that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to go over to Taurus real quick. Melissa said that's what people want. They want you to give up. I love y'all. Taurus real quick. I'm just going to scoot over.